When the narcissist is exposed to this, they might become withdrawn and silent. Welcome to another episode of Narcissist and Karma. In this video, you will learn why a narcissist suddenly becomes silent. As always, it's an honor to have you here. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Also, if you're new to the channel, feel free to introduce yourself in the comment section and tell us a little bit about yourself. To make sure you don't miss a new video, be sure to subscribe and ring the bell. I appreciate your support. The focus of our discussion today is on narcissists who silence others. Let's begin. What compels narcissists to keep their mouths shut or treat someone in silence? The term for this is the silent treatment. What is the motivation for a narcissist to give someone the silent treatment? Generally speaking, there are three basic explanations for this. When narcissists cease speaking, it is because they dislike something. This is not new information. However, more remains to be discovered. Various causes may induce narcissists to cease communicating and connecting with others. As a probable explanation, the narcissist's discomfort is also possible. When a narcissist feels uneasy about something or someone, they have a tendency to close themselves off. Narcissists favor maintaining the status quo. They appreciate knowing what lies ahead because they prefer being in the spotlight. Since this provides them with a sense of control and allows them to put on the perfect mask, narcissists tend to adhere to the same patterns over and over again. If someone in the new group is more open and gregarious, they may isolate themselves to prevent becoming overwhelmed by the new group. And if another person is the focus of attention instead of them, they would want to withdraw. In addition, because they despise persons who speak truthfully or without tact, they will be naturally reticent in their company. Apparently, this is the second cause. Alternatively, if you question them about their quiet, they might claim that they were exhausted or ill, which are both usual excuses. On the other side, the narcissist has been forced to address the focus of attention away from themselves and in a circumstance in which they may not be the focal point. They would experience both anxiety and anger. The next item on their list is, therefore, those who make them feel horrible and angry. Thirdly, the narcissist may remain quiet because they have something planned. Either they are plotting to hurt someone, or they are gathering with buddies to plan their next excursion. Typically, narcissists are focused on obtaining vengeance and replenishing their material wealth. If exposed to either of these things, a narcissist's mind can go into overdrive. All that counts to the narcissist is maintaining the new supply's interest and spending more time with them. In this situation, the narcissist doesn't want to be interrupted, so they may lash out and become extremely argumentative, giving them yet another reason to leave their relationship, if they have one, and be with the new supply. Typically, once the new supply has been exhausted, they will return and seem friendly in order to trick you until they leave again. When narcissists are prepared to dispose of one of their supplies, they do it in this manner. This section is for those interested in learning more about how narcissists behave when they are ready to eliminate someone. They cease love bombing and enter a state of complete rejection. Whether the narcissist's objective is to inflict harm or to gain someone's affection, they exert great effort in both ways. When their thoughts are racing, it is not unusual for narcissists to retreat more than usual. Narcissists will cease all communication because they desire someone to pursue them or give in to them. In other words, when they do not get their way, narcissists punish their victims by being silent. This is a devious method of causing harm to another individual. By remaining silent, the narcissist compels the other individual to initiate conversation, improve the mood, and attempt to cheer up the narcissist. Most of the time, they want you to plead and do everything you can to make them happy and entertained so that they will speak to you again. Because it makes them feel important and sought after, narcissists like being chased by others. If they are uninterested in the relationship, they can play this game to see how their silence affects their partner without troubling them. A narcissist delights in inflicting pain, destroying emotions, or making you feel horrible about yourself. This is why it's so important to avoid letting people like this into your heart. Their main objective is to make your life miserable and a living hell. These are the primary reasons narcissists can mute or cease communicating with others. They may be making eye contact with you because they are anxious, planning an attack, or simply interested in your movements. Narcissists are wretched beings who find satisfaction only in the agony of others. As a result, when unable to communicate their emotions, narcissists become inconsolable. As you can see, there are 3 fundamental causes and a 4th potential cause that has nothing to do with external factors. What the narcissist typically attempts to conceal, such as shame, feelings of inadequacy, etc., has little to do with the people in their environment. If they are covert narcissists, the individuals with whom they live are usually the first to recognize this trait, despite the fact that it might make them grumpy and aloof. When narcissists are not putting on a show or in their comfort zones, they are typically quiet, gloomy, and clinically depressed. Know of the reason, a narcissist's silence is never a good indicator. In the face of adversity, narcissists lash out in wrath, believing that they are inadequate. They're actually fed up with everyone and everything, including themselves, as if they were dealt a bad hand by fate. Even if their circumstances and the consequences of what they do are fully in his or her hands, they don't recognize it. Seeing what they lack makes them envious of others. They feel unfairly and inadequately compared to others. They're envious to the core, and it shows in their demeanor. It appears to them that everyone but them is having an easy time. Narcissists despise those who have achieved success. In the face of greatness, their alter egos devour them. They invented an alter personality in order to appear successful and valuable. At some point in their adolescence or early adulthood, narcissists will begin to show signs of emotional maturity. Their problem-solving abilities and overall brain processes are, at best, immature. When they are in a battle with you, narcissists will shout things like, "Everyone hates you." A narcissist is just a petulant, mean-spirited kid. All in all, I appreciate your watching this video till this point. I'm pleased that was useful for you. Please like and distribute this video if you think it to be helpful. We appreciate you taking the time to listen. Please share your thoughts about today's video. Consider subscribing to our channel and clicking the bell button below the video for future updates. As always, we appreciate your attention. Thanks.